Hi everyone, this is Maggie, and I just wanted to share a quick project with you that I've been working on the last couple of days, and I just finished it. It is a vintage inspired heart pillow, and what I did with it was I had some material that I covered the heart with it. The back of it, the front looked like the back, like this, and then I covered the front first with the material, this material here, and I covered it with this lace here that I got on eBay. And the material I had picked up, it was a remnant at a local shop. And excuse me. And then what I did was I covered it with a piece. This is actually an applique that would normally be a collar. I bought it on a Etsy shop on eBay, and I can't remember the name of it, but this is what it looks like, and it would normally be a collar, but I did cut it up just to cover this side of the pillow. And then this doily here is a tatted doily that I have, I think maybe 10 of them. It was a small table runner, and I cut it up for the doilies. One of the doilies in the middle was ripped, and so you couldn't really use it as a runner. So let me get a little close up of that. Okay, and the next thing I did was I put 3 vintage inspired doily flowers that I made. This one here I made with a piece of a vintage curtain, and there's a small doily underneath that. And then I used one of these pearl centers. And then this one here, excuse me, I made this flower also, and there's a large doily under here. There's a smaller doily, and then I did 2 layers of a lace with a running stitch, and then I put a smaller doily center here and another one on top of that. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's 1, 2 doilies there, lace, lace, and another doily here and another doily there. And then the third flower, I'm sorry, and the flower center, I actually just got last week. I went with some friends to CKC in Manchester, New Hampshire, and there was a new vendor called Mona Me Gabby, and I got this flower center from them. And then the third flower here, I made making little triangles out of the lace that I used Trisha's tutorial, a little shabby chic. Hi Trisha. Actually, this flower, well, actually all of them are really inspired by Trisha, just different ones. And then I used a different type of pearl flower center there. And there's a different type of doily behind there. Then what I did was I added these, excuse me, these, I'm I'm not sure if they're resin or polymer clay. And these I got in a kit that I bought from Lele Lineca. Hi, Lele. And I put those in the middle of these circles from the collar. And then the last thing I did was I put these trims across. I put this one on first. This was a trim that Gisela from Lavish Laces sent me as a thank you for my last order. So thank you, Gisela. And the middle one is also a lace. Well, actually, all three of them are different trims from Gisela's Etsy store, Lavish Laces. And that's the third one I put on, and they're absolutely beautiful. I love Gisela's trims, and I buy from her whenever I start getting low. And then the last thing I did was there were actually little holes here in the trim, so I just took some single rhinestone blings and I added it on to the trim. So this is my vintage inspired heart pillow. I hope you can see the heart. I'm holding it with one hand and trying to hold the camera with the other, and I just hope I'll pull away a little bit so you can hopefully see the heart, and then I'll do one more close-up of everything just so you can see. I really enjoyed making this, and I plan on hanging it up with a vintage lace shawl that I bought last week at a antique store, and I'm going to hang this in the middle of the hanger and hang it in my room. So that's it. So I just want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you like my vintage inspired heart pillow. Thanks. Bye.